Welcome, everyone. This is the last game of the Sunday games. Covered the other four. And, boy, you never know. Like, some of these games, it's like you never know what team is going to show up. Other than Minnesota and New York, pretty much, everybody's really inconsistent. It's like the Aces that play like one game they'll play really well, then another, then no dud, then they play really well again, and you know, for once the Aces got contributions from everybody just about. I mean, Kiersten Bell. Kiersten Bell has been sitting on the bench, and I don't know. Becky probably said, "Well, nothing's working, so here." Kiersten Bell, she had 19 points. It's crazy. It's like you can't. I'm glad I don't bet because I'd probably be losing my mind right now. Just too many games that you think, oh, well, this is going to happen, and then quite the opposite. Anyway, Kiersten Bell had 19 points for the Aces. So the Aces, they get over 100. They score 106 points and defeat the Wings without Paige Beckers, 106 to 80. So the scoring went down 27 to 27 in the first. That's high scoring. I mean, that's a high scoring quarter for both teams. And then the Aces, this is where they kind of put their foot on the gas. 29 points in the second quarter. That's even a higher scoring. They had three really high scoring quarters, which that gets you 100 points. So 29 to 17 in the second. And then the third kind of wasn't that great for either team, 17 to 14. But the Aces, they were even in the first, but they outscored them every other quarter. So in the fourth, they just put more, just added more, 33 to 22, which gives you the 106 to 80. So nice game for Kiersten Bell. She shot 54% from the floor. She was 100% from the foul line, and she shot 42% from three. And she throws up those bombs, and a lot of times she misses, but this game she didn't. She had 3 rebounds, an assist, a turnover, and a block. So good game for her. I'm sure she's been, just itching to get out there because she's been sitting on the bench for them for a long time, a couple of years actually. A'ja Wilson, they didn't need her this game, although she played 33 minutes, only 14 points. But she had 10 rebounds and 7 assists. So the thing about Dallas is they put Tierra McCowan in, and she played 17 minutes. So you put her and Lee Rue, who are both, I believe, 6'7". That's going to cause problems for A'ja Wilson unless she's, more up by the key. But Lee Rue is actually a pretty decent. She's pretty decent athletically, and she was giving A'ja Wilson, playing good defense on her. So yeah, McCowan, she was in there 17 minutes, and Lee Rue was in there for 18 minutes. So they pretty much were they'd sub each other out for guarding A'ja Wilson. Okay, so A'ja had 14 points. Nalissa Smith had 11. So, she's been pretty consistent around 10, 11 points for them. 7 rebounds. Let's see. That's pretty much it. But she was 5 for 10. She hit 50%. She's got to work on her foul shooting, though. She's always been not that great of a foul shooter. She was 1 for 3 there. Jackie Young has been, her and A'ja Wilson have been the only consistency with the Aces all year long. 24 points for Jackie. Nice game for her. She was 5 for 7 from 3, 71%. She was 8 for 11 overall, and she had 3 foul shots. So 24 points. She had 8 assists. So it wasn't all scoring for her. That's wonderful. 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers, and a steal. Chelsea Gray, 10 points. I guess that's what she's going to have now. But she had 8 assists. So that's almost a double-double for her. So Let's see what else. She had 2 blocks, she had 2 steals, 1 turnover, and she also had 6 rebounds. So, she's contributing in other ways. But she was 3 for 9 overall, 1 for 4 from 3. But I guess that's all we're going to see from Chelsea Gray this year. Unless maybe, I don't know. She's getting older. Maybe her legs are bothering her or something. And she just can't go like she used to. But she's a very smart player and definitely knows how to pass the ball. So, okay, Dana Evans, she's been very up and down for them. But she had 5 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Jewel Lloyd, this was an on-again game for her. She's been just shooting so poorly for most of the season so far. And, she did better. She did more like she used to. 20 points for her. She shot 6 for 11 from the floor and 4 for 9 from 3, which that's 44%. That's good. And then she was 4 for 4 from the foul line. And then Aaliyah Nye, she had 3 points. She hit a 3. She was really a spark for them for a while, and it seems to have faded away. Let's see. So rebounding, they out-rebounded Dallas by a lot, 37-24. That's surprising with Leah Rue and McCowan in there. And McCowan had... Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. Oh, it was close. Okay, so it was 38-37. Dallas actually out-rebounded them. I was looking at defensive rebounds for Dallas. But, they tried to hang in there with them. But when the Aces are hitting, they shot 48% from the floor and 41% from 3. Dallas shot 21% from 3 and 38%. That's not going to win you some games. So they had, 4 people in double figures. Dejanay Carrington, this was a better game for her. She hasn't been playing very well since she's come back, but this was a decent game for her. 14 points. She was 7 for 15. She had 4 rebounds. She had a steal. Louisa Geisel-Soder, she was in there on and off kind of guarding Asia Wilson, along with Leah Rue and McCowan. She had 4 points. She had 5 rebounds. She was 2 for 6. Leah Rue, only 4 points, but she wasn't hitting any kind of shot. She was 1 for 7, so that hurt them. Arike. Although she shot bad from 3 again. 18 points. She was 1 for 7 from 3. She's so streaky with her 3-point shooting. It's when she's on, boy, she can just light the gym up. But more than not, she's, especially lately, she hasn't been. But she was 7 for 16 overall, so I guess she figured, the three's not falling, let's drive to the hoop. Quinterly had 8 points. She's been playing well for them. This was not a great game for her, although she had 5 assists, and Arike had 4 assists. So but Quinterly's been in double figures quite a few games for them, and she just not so much in this game. Haley Jones has been a bright spot for Dallas. She's come in, and it's weird because when she was playing for Atlanta, they had her at point guard, which I thought was really out of place for her. And she looked out of place as a point guard. And, she's playing like the kind of 2-3-4 for Dallas, and she's doing really well. She shot 5 for 8 from the floor. She was 2 for 2 from 3, and she got 15 points. She had 3 assists and 3 rebounds. So good game for Haley. Grace Berger got in for 14 minutes. She didn't score at all. She only took 1 shot. Isaiah James, she didn't shoot very well. 2 for 10, 5 points. And then McCowan had 12. She was the other one with double figures. She also ended up getting a double-double. She had 13 rebounds. So she was in there grabbing a lot of rebounds. But she was 3 for 9. And then 6 for 8 at the foul line. But when the Aces are shooting like that, it's going to be hard to beat them. So the Aces are now 13-13, and Dallas has fallen to 7-19. Let's see here. Points in the paint. Dallas had more points in the paint than the Aces, but you can tell that just by who was scoring for the Aces, they were all outside shots. So, but the turnovers, there was a fairly clean game. 10 turnovers for the Aces and 12 for Dallas. So, but those 12 turnovers, the Aces scored 26 points off those, whereas Dallas only scored 10 points off the turnovers that the Aces committed. So, anyway, the Aces get another win. So, that's all I have for this one, and we'll see you next time.